Are you looking for more love, more money, abundance, and for a healthier lifestyle experience, and more positive things to come into your life? Keep watching because me, as a life coach, as a love success mentor, I will reveal for you about 3 tips how to more attract to your life more abundance, more love, more money, more positive experiences for your soul and for you. So keep watching because this is definitely you don't want to miss. And it's actually not that hard at all. It's really easy and everybody can do that. First, join our every 2 week energy group healing sessions. That's mean activate and update your DNA by working on your energies. Scientifically, and all statistics showing what positive people they attract more positive things. Many scientists was done recently and more years now. But if you need to uplift your life, be more happy and healthy, you have to uplift your mood. You have to be more happy. You have to feel more energetic. And to how to get you more energy into your life, of course, you can do it yourself by doing kind of movement. You don't have to big exercises if you don't want to. It depends on you. But movement that's meal creates in your body easier, lighter movement for your good energy. Another thing what is very good, just switch around comedy and switch it off news. Easy, and you will have an amazing good vibes watching good comedy, watching good film with comedy, with a good humor, have a good laugh, and uplift your energy. And I can just try. I will not say I promise, but it definitely works. And of course, like I was saying, always good to join some groups with thinking positively and very much the same things like you. Or even like if you want to just join group who's actually wants to cry. That's okay too. Let's cry out your things and then laugh. Because no point to pretend you are happy. But more you will say problem shared, problem halved. So good to maybe talk out to someone. Of course, would be the best with someone who knows what they can suggest for you. Because sometimes it is good to just talk it out, but sometimes to get a good advice, kind of would be good to talk with someone neutral ground, not your family, because they will tell you what they think, but actually could not really work for you because they have their own things to worry and they don't need to tell you what to do because you anyway will not listen. I notice nobody really listens, families members, but it's always good to see, someone kind of professional like me, private message, send me, and we will talk for free consultation, 15-20 minutes, and you can share whatever it's on your mind, what you kind of have a questions, and it will come a lot easier. And then, like I said, if you don't want me, switch it off, block me, and you never see me again. And that's why it's the easiest way. Because when you say and share some problem or some maybe thoughts or maybe some dark secrets with your family member, you will have to see them every time. When you see them, whatever, then, and you thinking, are they judging me now because I said that? Are they really, and you always wondering, is this safe to say? Because I don't know how you, but I know, don't tell my mom, don't tell my sister, and whoa, everybody family knows. Whoa, how has this happened? Because everybody needs to know what's happening with that one person of your family. So, like, be careful with who you're sharing. But if you're sharing, sometimes it's good, like I said, to share with someone who's professional. But at the same time, sometimes it's good to share on some groups where people pretty much have the same worries, like single moms. I was single mom for years because I divorced, and then I was looking after my child for years. And I had a group with another single moms, single girls, and actually it was nice just for girls to jump up and say, "Oh, I have this problem," or maybe someone can babysit my child for some time. And you would be amazed how people really, when they understand each other because they are in the same kind of say position and situation, they know how it feels. And another thing what is very important to rise your energies, it's really surround yourself with people who will be at least near to your line of the uplifting. But if you will be surround yourself with people who's negative, who's moaning, who is after 5 minutes, it's actually contagious. You can actually see around and see, whoa, wait a minute, why am I starting moaning? Because person, when they being next to another person, they actually become kind of like mirror. And that's another point. You having whatever people comes in your life, that's your mirror of your inside. You are attracting the same people as you are. So if you go out and you see, oh my God, everybody is kind of negative. Why am I meeting negative people? Look around. Maybe you kind of a little bit negative yourself. Because only when you're being positive, you're starting to attract positive people. Well, I can like I'm 100% proof, because before I had some kind of people, friends, kind of who's kind of negatively blah blah blah. But when I started working on me, on my energies, on my good feeling, and if I see someone or see somebody calling that I don't want to talk, I just not answer. Or if I see person that I don't want to talk, I just go to another side or pretend I am on the phone. It's not a lie. I just don't need them energy. Okay, that negative, because that's mean I will be absorbed and maybe become in a 5 minutes. And of course, probably not like probably, but I would become, because that person actually sucks out energy and makes you feel low as well as they are. So what is the best way to do like that? First, rise your own energy, rise your own positive kind of emotions. Like I said, good laugh, good comedy, learn some new things. Always keep your mind and brain working, like working, not just like looking at the Facebook. That's not work. That's not, it's not. You learn nothing because you forget already what you just seen 5 minutes ago. Only if you want to watch funny cats or funny dogs, if you like animals, have a good laugh and switch it off. But the biggest point is really if you're being around people who is negative and you starting feel the same. What I noticed when I started working on me, people started coming to me. I started become with new friends, with new positive friends. And now we actually next weekend we organizing doing big fashion show where it will be, I think, about 40 models. No, I'm kind of lying, maybe 20. I'm not sure because I have my own 11. So it will be 4 designers, so it could be 40. I don't know, but some of them will be changing. So, and then we attracting, people like, and people started calling me, would you like what I do makeup, for your girls? I'm like, yeah, but will be for free because this is for charity and for goodwill and for networking. Oh, yes. After 5 minutes, do you want what we will do a hairdressing? I'm like, yes. Would you like what I be your model? Yeah. If people started coming, and it's like amazing because you doing something amazing, something cool, something uplifting. But like, it is people who saying, let's go and, do some negative things, like just what is happening terribly in France. Hundreds terrible people who wants to do terrible things will join and do something negative. So whatever you are, whatever you attract, is very important what you are inside. And what are you uplifting other people? Do you uplifting to have a good, amazing experience in the life, or you kind of more joining others who's actually doing negative things? So that's why it's kind of very important to know with which people you are surrounding yourself. And when you're looking at those people, think, if you are there, you must be already the same level as they are. So if they are good people, I'm not saying good bad, I'm saying like Like I remember when I was in one retreat and I was watching that, I call it a love guru and energy guru and everything. I watching that woman 3 years watching, and I'm kind of felt I'm not daring to even book the place. I felt a little bit, oh my God, she probably, maybe they don't want me there. Like I felt she's so high, she's so amazing. And I was just here and I felt so, like I did not even dare. But negative things were coming in my life, kicked my bum and said, no, now is the time for you to do something. And I did make an appointment, talked, and then I booked a retreat, went on all week, left my two shops, I left my son, everything on everything left for 1 week to Ibiza. And from that day, my life started like boom, like 100% upside down, and amazing things happened and all. And I remember I was sitting in there in the tour time retreat. I come back to higher levels. And when I sitting in there, I'm like, I feel good in here. I'm not feel, I'm small. I'm not felt I am outline like someone, outsider one. But actually, I felt I am in the same amazing energy levels with all my teachers. With I know, like teachers always is higher, but the point is, I felt good in that feeling, in that people around me, and I'm like, I want to be with around surround myself with only positive people. And when I coming back every time after retreats, after learnings, I see less and less negative people in my circle. I love it. I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm not getting roused and they disappearing from my life. They just for some like it's like you going higher and they can reach you and they disappears in your life, from your life, and you're starting attracting only amazing things. And that's what I'm suggesting for you. Join somebody what you want to be better, grow and become someone what you admire. Because that teacher I was admiring for 3 years, I thought, oh my God, how she can be like this, wow. And now I feel we are sisters, we can talk, like it's amazing. As before I was like, I would never dare to text for the lady, like, woman like that, because I felt I'm just so not in the same, equally level kind of the what I can talk with the teacher guru as at all. And now I can, and now I feel blessed to be around people like this. So how many people around you, what they could be your example, what they could be your muses and inspiring people who could actually uplift you and say, let's go together. Don't join some people who's actually saying, yeah, let's go break somebody's good things, or let's go and fight, or let's go, go and join with only love and positive things. And that's exactly what we will be doing on this Sunday. We have in a group and we switch around on Zoom, and then we're relaxing and having energy healing. But at the same time, next weekend, we are going to our fashion show where we'll be having another designers, amazing things, and actually Aslan, a music group, like musicians coming and talking, and then another beautiful press coming to talk about our event, and then people coming to be there and support us and charity. It's like amazing things happening. When you started saying, you know what, I am amazing, I want to join for more people like this, I want to be with more people like this. And that's exactly what happens. Then next weekend after the fashion show, I was invited to go to Minority Yoga Festival, where I will be having my own tent. I will be having my own groups, and you can be one of them if you just buy the ticket and send me private message and check it out which time you would like to do your energy healing in the group. And I'm telling you, it will be amazing. And then after that, we're going to Venice. And then after that, maybe I'm actually invited to Las Vegas to the health forum. And that's another thing. Like, it's so many amazing things happening when you started, just like that sun shine and glow, and everybody wants to come and be next to you and talk to you and be. So don't stop yourself. Don't watch news. Don't watch something what is negative. Switch it on comedy, have a good laugh, and think, what would I want to do next? And that's me. Join good groups. I talk to you on Monday or maybe on Sunday. So you just send me private message and I talk to you then. But you enjoy your weekend and believe in love every minute.